This bystander, at a reptile center, fought an alligator to save its trainer. When the star attraction attacked its handler, a visitor to a reptile exhibit became a part of the show. Donnie Wiseman assisted in the rescue of alligator trainer Lindsey Bull from alligator Darth Gator during a show at Scales and Tails in West Valley City, Utah, earlier this year. Ever since childhood, Donnie Wiseman has been infatuated with reptiles. They were brought to a tiny indoor space, with a pool of water surrounded by 9-foot-tall viewing glass, when they arrived at Scales and Tails. Darth Gator, an 8-foot-long, 150-pound alligator, was the center's major attraction. He swam around the pool before landing on a 2-foot-wide platform to rest his head. The hungry gator was waiting impatiently through the glass door at his trainer, Lindsey Bull, this year, as it was feeding time. Awestruck children placed their faces against the windows outside the enclosure. Wiseman was right there with them, anticipating the commencement of the show. Bull placed her left hand under Darth Gator's jaw and tried to manually scoot him backward, a technical technique she'd done previously, to get him back in the water. Darth Vader, on the other hand, was not having it today. He surprised Bull by rolling his head to the side. Darth clamped down on her hand as it slipped out from under his jaw. Oh my God. It's a fact that the pressure of an alligator's bite is 2,980 pounds per square inch psi. A lion's bite has a psi of 1,000, to put that in context. As a result, Darth would have had no issue dragging Bull into the water. She realized she wouldn't be able to stop him from performing a death roll, a terrifying maneuver in which alligators spin swiftly to subdue their prey, so she let herself be dragged into the water. Then this amazing thing happened. Some others outside the enclosure wondered whether it was all part of the act. Wiseman isn't one of them. He ripped open the glass door and climbed inside, sensing something was wrong. "Jump on his back," says the narrator. Bull let out a gasp. Wiseman leapt from the platform to straddle the gator's back, then lay flat with his entire 180-pound body weight pressing down. Bull exclaimed, "Push your fists against the top of his snout." Wiseman followed the instructions. By keeping Darth's mouth shut, the gator's power dynamic shifted, and he went from predator to prey. "I knew Darth would ultimately let me go with Donnie on his back," Bull recalls. They waited for another minute or two. Bull swiftly got her hand out of Darth Gator's mouth and was carried out of the enclosure by a bystander when Darth Gator eventually relaxed his grip. Wiseman was left alone in the tank atop the alligator as a result. "Move your hands from his snout to his neck," Bull gently instructed. "Sit up, then push off his back to stand and make your way to the platform." Wiseman sat up with caution. The power dynamic shifted again as Darth Gator began to release some of the strain from Darth's back. Bull's hand was stitched up, and she was treated for a torn wrist tendon and a chipped thumb bone. Despite her recovery, she continues to think about Wiseman. Wiseman was more scared than hurt, except from a few scratches. During his time atop the alligator, he recalls that a thought kept crossing his mind: one mistake, and I'll be a statistic. "I'm simply pleased I was there," he continues.